Okay, I'm back with a new video, and I know it's like wedding season's coming up, so I thought I've been getting a lot of requests to do a Dastar like headband tutorial thing and how I use my headbands on my Dastar. So obviously with wedding season around the corner, it might be a good trick that a lot of you might want to use, and because a lot of the requests have came through asking how I do it and why is it so neat, like how I get it so neat. Okay, so basically I use headbands that people just use on their hair. So you got those ones, and then I use gote as well, like you know how you have suits and the gote you get on the suits, I use those as well. So both are used in a different way because the gote are a bit more difficult to actually adjust, whereas the headbands are a bit more easier. So there's a couple of ways you can use your headbands that I think there's two different methods of how you can wear them. And of course I have my certain way of doing it, so I'll show you that and see, and you can choose which one you find easier. Okay, so I have two boxes of just like the style accessories. So this one's got gote in it. I've got different thicknesses. Oops, before I drop all this. Yeah, so I've got different thicknesses, and this would be like one of them. So it's just like that, right? And then I've got obviously, and then I've got thicker versions for like bigger events rather than the small ones. So that's the other one. So yeah, with these, the thing is, the thicker they are, I think the more difficult they become to actually like secure in. So I'll teach you how to do this one. And then I've got two different types of headbands. Yeah, sometimes you have to be really careful with these because they actually break really easily. So I have one type is this type. These are easier to use compared to these, in my preference. But yeah, so you've got this style, and then you've got this style as well, so like that. Obviously, so you've got different ways to wear them. I wouldn't actually do just this because you can see the sides and it just looks really tacky in some sense, so I wouldn't do that. You could, if you want, I know some people do, just like put the headband on like this on top of your Dastar. So 2 seconds. Yeah, so just like that. You could just use it like this, but the thing I don't like about this is because you can see like the black lines, and I just don't like that either. But if it's a black Dastar, all means you can get away with it if you're really in a rush. So yeah, I'll teach you how to use these, and then these as well, and the gote. So there's 3 different styles. So yeah, in my preference, so I've got like different styles. Obviously, like, you got this style, and then you've got like the thicker one. This is what I actually used on my wedding day. Oh no, the day after my wedding actually. Yeah, so you've just got different styles, obviously, so you can just mix and match it up. I don't know if the guys will actually like this video because, you know, yeah, so you got like these. This one's broken. I'm actually really sad about this because I never actually got the chance to wear this one. I don't know if I might try and reattach it somehow, but yeah, so this, like these ones. Yeah. So if I show you how to use these ones. Right, so obviously you have your headband that you want to use, and then all you do is undo your lid. So by all means put it on where you want and even it out on both sides. Oh, I got it on the wrong way. So just like that. So if you can see, this is unraveled a little bit, so you just pull it tightly. And now I'm just going to cover these like areas. but obviously the next layer I'll just take it above this one. Yeah, so by all means like spend more time on it just to get it neat. But the problem is I've got this tiny mirror which is just under my camera. So yeah, so it would just be like this. So as you can see, you can't see the black line, so it's a lot more sophisticated and neater. So yeah. So the next one I'm gonna do is obviously if you use the headband, so instead of like slipping it on that way, you can just like undo your last two lugs. Just put this where you want it. So obviously if you have it too far down it looks weird, and if you have it too far up sometimes you can get away with it if it's a bit up, whereas if it's in the middle it just keeps it even in that sense. So yeah, with these you just like clip on like that, and then obviously all you have to do is use that lug and just cover up these little corners so it's not sticking out. But yeah, so that's how you would do these two. The goatee are done slightly differently. I don't know if other people use this method, and if they do they might have a different method to me, but I've tried a couple of methods, but I think this was this was the way I could make it work. So if anyone knows how to make it work in a different way, comment that down below or DM me or something. So yeah, with the goatee, I'll show you that as well. So obviously with the goatee, you're gonna need a gota obviously. I have a very shimmery one, and then I use well, I was gonna say pins, but that's empty. But yeah, you just need these like pins, so they help just keep it in. So yeah, I'll show you that as well. Place it where you want it, like that. So get your pins. So I have my pin, and I'm just gonna pin the end of it into my Dastar. I'll show you guys in a second once I can secure that one. Okay, so yeah, I've just pinned in my, I don't know if you can see it, so if you see the end of that, and I've just pinned it in, so you just hold it and you pin it in just like that. So obviously now you've got the place and you've done it tight enough so you know where you want it. With these I sometimes think they slip down, so it's the tighter you pin it the better, or more pins you use the better it is. So yeah, just like before, you take it up, around and down. I think I'm doing a pretty good job for someone that hasn't got a decent mirror that I can just look into. So yeah, so just like that is just like tucked in like that. So yeah, so that will be that. So just make sure it's like even. So I hope this video helped for those who are looking for help, and yeah, so comment down below if this video was helpful at all, and give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Click that subscribe button for weekly videos, and click that little ring button for post notifications. So yeah, until next time, stay fearless and keep going. Bye!